Yo, what's up everyone? Today, brother, we smash, brother. Today we're talking about Carlos Prates versus Leon Edwards. I am going to be using MMA math for this one, guys. Stick with me. UFC 322. I feel like this is my favorite matchup on the card. Obviously, main event is more important because it's for the championship. Islam is fighting, who is potentially the pound for pound number one. With a win here is for sure pound for pound number one. Some people argue that he should still be a pound for pound number one fighter. JDM, obviously a very good fighter, so that fight is more important. But this is my favorite fight because I like Carlos Prates a lot, my brother. I like this guy, bro. He's one of my favorite fighters. For sure my favorite fighter at welterweight. And not just because we chilled in Paris, okay? Not because just of this, bro. He's just... the striking is sick. I did really get disappointed in the Ian Gary matchup, but he knows what his mistakes were. And it makes sense, right? He was going for the knockout too much. Now he's more flowing, and you could see the best performance of his career against Jeff Neal, where he cooked Jeff Neal, bro. Absolutely decimated him. So I do understand where it comes from, where he turned on too late and he was looking for a knockout against Ian Gary, right? Now he's facing Leon Edwards, the former welterweight champion. He was a champion over a year ago, 2024. He lost his title August 2024 against Belal Muhammad. And then he also lost in England against Sean Brady. Got finished there by a guillotine choke, the patented guillotine choke of Sean Brady. Now everyone is saying, this guy, shit fighter. I don't know how he was ever champion. No striking, no takedown defense, no wrestling, no heart. I don't think that that's the case, okay? I kind of think that that's the case on some points, but I think that he's very good. And we have to remember, this is the guy that knocked out Kamaru Usman, and this is the guy that beat him the second time around as well. And Usman is still good. Usman is still cooking people in 2025. It's crazy, but he is still good. So you cannot just say, bro, Leon Edwards is trash. You cannot say this because he beat Kamaru Usman, and he was on a crazy streak before this, and he cooked Colby Covington. I mean, not that impressive to be fair, but still he did it, So I think that it's not fair to say like, this guy is trash or whatever. I think that just not fair to say. He's still very good. The striking obviously is very clean, very measured. But Carlos Prates in the striking, definitely, I feel like he definitely has the advantage if he doesn't do the same thing he did versus Ian Gary, which is trying to go for a knockout. I don't expect him to. I expect this guy to use his fight IQ, like use the long range, make it a bit tricky, make it a crazy, interesting fight, make it a bit of a dogfight. Obviously, that's not really what Carlos Prates does, but Leon Edwards wasn't too pretty. He wants it too pretty, and I think that Carlos Prates, obviously very pretty technical striking, but he has to make it like high volume, high pace, a bit more of a dogfight in a clinch with the elbows to get Leon Edwards out of his game. That's exactly what guys like Belal Muhammad and Sean Brady did before going for the takedown. Only Carlos Prates is not going for the takedown, right? We know this. Now Leon Edwards, I think that he thinks in his head like, I can take this guy down and I can beat him there. I mean, he's never thinking about the finish, so I almost want to say finish him there, but Leon Edwards is never thinking of a finish in his life, bro. He wants a steady decision. That's what he's always going for. And I think he's going to be proven wrong. I don't think that he's going to be able to take down Carlos Prates, at least not for longer periods and not with a lot of success, because guys, this is the MMA math I'm talking about, right? Look at this. Who was beating who in the grappling and the wrestling between Carlos Prates and Ian Gary? Prates had very good takedown defense. Even if he got taken down, he spun up and stood right away. So very impressed with Carlos Prates. The thing is, Ian Gary got very deep, and so did Neil Magny. They got in very deep on the takedowns, but Carlos Prates showed very good takedown defense, good wall work as well. Obviously, he's also very tall, so it's already hard to take him down. But this guy has very good takedown defense. He has good hips, strong hips, and good jiu-jitsu as well. He is a black belt. I think people don't know this, but he is also a black belt. He's not gonna go for some crazy submissions, but he's going to be able to stand up if he needs to. And why I'm using MMA math here is because I think if Ian Gary and Neil Magny weren't really able to take him down, at least not with a lot of success, then I don't see Leon Edwards doing the same thing. I would say that Ian Gary and Edwards have the similar, amount of wrestling in their game. I know that Leon Edwards is very hated on at this point, but I don't think that he has bad wrestling. But I also don't think that Ian Gary has like elite wrestling. That's not the case at all. But his wrestling does improve because of his quick and good striking. So he was really low-key leading up Carlos Prates in the first 2-3 rounds. This is why he really had Prates thinking about the hands, and then he could go for the takedowns. And still, even though he got very deep, he was not able to get a takedowns. And people forget, man, Ian Gary, bro, almost finished Shavkat Rakhmonov, bro, in round 5. People forget, man. So he was able to take him down, get to the bag. He had zero success against Ian Gary in those positions. And listen, bro, I think a lot of people are saying, oh, but Prates is smoking, bro. His cardio is not good, bro. Bullshit. You can see here, bro, for round 5, Prates was going easy. He has very good cardio. Surprisingly very good cardio. Now he did not do very much in this fight against Ian Gary, but still, bro, very good cardio. He did not really seem tired at all, and Ian Gary was gasping for air and was also hurt. Unfortunately, Prates wasn't able to beat him there, but it is what it is. Leon Edwards, they're saying he has bad cardio. I would not really say he has bad cardio, but the thing is, he just checks out, bro. Just look at this picture. Look at this picture right here, bro. This is against Bilal Muhammad. This is, I think, round 2 or 3, where he got taken down and he's getting dominated, This guy has checked out, bro. He is not in there really. He doesn't really want to be in there. It's not that he breaks or whatever. Maybe he breaks, but I think it's more of like, this fucking shit again, bro. I got taken down so many times with Kamaru Usman. I had to stand up and I knocked him out. And then now with Bilal, and then also the same thing with Sean Brady. He's just checking out. He's not really able to do anything. He tries, he seems to try a little bit, but just not impressive to me at all on the ground game. And even if he doesn't check out, bro, like the way Bilal Muhammad took you down on round 1 and dominated you, I don't see you being much better than Carlos Prates on the ground or in the wrestling. I don't see you being able to take him down because Prates is also a very good, wrestler in terms of defense. So I do not see you being able to take down Prates. If Neil Magny, who is a pain in the ass in the wrestling, bro, if he is not able to take him down and even got reversed at some point, and mounted even, Leon Rocky Edwards, bro, you're a good striker with, whatever. You could go for some takedowns, but I don't see you having a lot of success. You're getting cooked, bro. You are getting cooked. You are getting knocked out, bro. I think Leon Edwards is getting knocked out, bro. I think this is going to be... Wait, has Leon Edwards ever been knocked out? He has not. He has been hurt a couple of times. He got hurt by Nate Diaz, obviously. Hurt him there. But I think Donald Cerrone, Cowboy Cerrone, he hurt him maybe like with something. I can remember something like this. Brian Barberena, I think, hurt him as well. And his chin is kind of iffy. Like, it's not bad, but it's not amazing. And I think, bro, if one of those straights lands on Leon Edwards, imagine Carlos Prates hits the same like hook right that Nate Diaz hit on Edwards, bro. Edwards is sleeping, bro. Like from that punch already, I don't even want to talk about the ground and pound that Prates would give him. So I'm going with Carlos Prates to win this one. Let me know what you think of my Brazilian accent, by the way. I think it's pretty good. I drink and smoke. But I'm going with Carlos the Nightmare Prates by KO in round, I would say end of round 2. I think that he starts off a bit slow, not slow, but you know, he wants to find his range and everything. He might make it a close competitive round 1, which he still wins, and then round 2 he really puts it on him. The same he did with Li Jingliang, where he just cooked him at the end of round 2. I see that happening here, and Li Jingliang has a good chin and big toughness, but I think that once Prates lands a good right hand, it's over with. I'm sorry, Leon Edwards, but you are losing G1. Carlos Prates by knockout again, UFC 322. Let me know what you guys think of this breakdown, if it makes sense, and let me know which fights you want me to break down again using MMA math or not. Let me know. Thank you guys for watching again. Let's go for that.